This little punk bitch gave me a fake chain. And I gave her my ring. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Hazeliivory. If you don't follow any of my social medias, they're gonna be right here, or they'll be in the description down below. So you can go ahead and follow there. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I got my ring stolen from me. It ain't it. We're gonna talk about how it all happened. So let's get started. His name is Raymond. So if you know him, you know him. If you don't, here's the picture. So Raymond, him. Okay, so I'm gonna start from where we met and how we started talking. So basically, he hit me up. Well, he follows me on Instagram. We started talking back in January. So we was talking for about 2.5 months, because it's already the end of March. We just, yeah, recently cut him off. So everything, you know, we was texting, we was like phone calls, FaceTime, all that, you know. And at the time I had a car. For the like 2.5 months we was talking, I never went to go see him because one, he lived really far, like from where I stayed. It was like a 40-minute drive, so it's a while. I never really like went to go see him, and he never came like to see me because he didn't have a car or anything, because he's broke. He's a broke boy. So so throughout January and February we was just talking, whatever, everything was going smooth. He was really like he was really nice and like really caring and respectful. And yeah, so I'm like, okay, you know, I started like feeling the vibe. There was a little vibe going on, like over the phone. Like the end of like February, Friday, remember? It was Friday. He FaceTimed me and I was at work. And it was a good day at work. It was Friday, you know. And he was like, we was just on FaceTime, and then like I'm like thinking to myself, you know, let me meet up with him, smoke and stuff. And that was like a plus for me, because he smoked and I smoke heavy. He smoked heavy as well. So I was like, let's match, let's smoke, whatever. I'll go pick you up, we'll do something, you know. He's like, alright, bet, pull up. He sent me his addy. So I'm like, alright, I'll call you later when I'm finna be on my way and stuff. So he's like, alright, bet. Boom. Finish work, go home, take a shower, get dressed, and then I called him. I'm like, yo, I'm finna be on my way, so I'll be there in about like 40 minutes, because you low-key live far. So he was like, alright, bet. So I'm going low-key, I'm nervous. I'm like, okay, I'm finna meet him, like it's finna be nothing but like, it's finna be good vibes, you know. Okay, so pulled up, picked him up, smoked, we're gonna go eat, whatever. Mind you, it was already like dark. It was nighttime already, because I got off like at 10. I got to his crib like around 11, basically. It was gonna be 11. And we was just smoking. Like, there was really nothing to do, because when he lied to me, he said he was 17, but he's actually 16. So yeah, and I'm 18. I turned 19 in 2 months now. So we was getting to know each other, whatever. And so you can see I have a cross chain in my H for meaning Hazel. And I bought this. I bought all of my jewelry. I bought all my jewelry with my hardworking money, you know. I also have a money bag. That's the other ring I have. And I also had my nugget ring, my pinky ring. That is now gone. He was one of them little boys who wear like chains, rings, and all that. So I'm like, okay, like, okay, you know. I already knew he had like hella rings and chains and stuff like that. He had like 3 chains and he had like 2 rings. He was like, oh, let's trade. I'll give you my chain and you can give me your ring, your like pinky ring. No, actually at first he wanted my money bag ring, and this one actually cost more than my nugget ring. So I'm like, my money bag, I'm like, no. And then he's like, all right, let's trade for your pinky ring and I'll give you one of my chains. So I'm like, okay, bet. You know, like he said we'll trade for, but I'm like, all right, bet. Like, you're not no weirdo or anything. So let's trade. So gave him my ring. He gave me his chain. Um, he was like, oh, my chain is a little dirty. He's like, I'll go clean it for you and then I'll give it to you. And I'm like, nah, because I already knew like, oh nah, he's gonna try like just to like keep my ring if I just give him my ring and he don't give me one of his chains. So I was like, nah, like it's okay, like I'll just clean it. He's like, all right, for sure. He's like, it's really dirty. I'm like, it's okay, like I'll just clean it, bro. Like, just chill out. So he was like, it's 14K, and I'm like, all right. So I'm looking at it. I see it because it's really tiny, but it says 14K Italy. So I'm like, okay, and it felt heavy. So I'm like, all right, and it was dark. I should have looked at it before gave it to me and before I put it on. So I put it on whatever he puts on my. Oh no, actually I didn't put on right away. I put it like in my little glove department, and then he had my ring on, and then he started taking pictures. Okay, so this is the chain right here. Let me show this right here. This is the chain. It's 14 karat chain. These little black spots right here, I'm gonna get into why that's there. But this is his chain. What? So that night, dropped him off. Had my ring, had his chain. Then when I got home, I left the chain in the car, and then the next morning, us hanging out now when I had met him was an everyday thing. The night that I actually met him, we didn't trade. It was like a couple days later. Chain, and he said it was dirty. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, it really is dirty. Then I'm looking closer, and it's like, it's changing color. I'm like, wait, if it's real, it's not supposed to change color. So then, 2 ways you can find out if a chain is fake. Because gold don't smell like nothing. Fake gold smells like metal. So I smelled it. And it smelled like metal. But now I recently found out if you burn it and if it turned black, it's fake. It's fake. This little punk bitch gave me a fake chain. But I gave her my ring. Like, when I found out it was fake, I didn't tell him, like, oh, your shit fake, like, give me my ring back, you know? So I waited till I went to go pick him up and we was gonna smoke and stuff. And I was like, yo, can I get my ring back? And he ain't have it on. He didn't have my pinky ring on, and he didn't have one of his rings on. And I was like, yo, can I get my shit back? He was like, he basically didn't want to give me my ring back or anything. I'm like, I'll like give me my ring back. I'm gonna give you your chain back. He's like, nah, I'm good. Fake. Boom. So he also wanted my cross. He was like, let me get your cross. And I'm like, boy, no. I also had a Buddha. He wanted it. I'm like, nah. Like, that Buddha was expensive. I was like, nah, you can't have none of that. And then, this point, I was like, nah. He was like, damn, alright, for sure. And like, he caught a whole attitude. I'm like, bro, what? How you gonna catch a whole attitude because I don't want to give you my Buddha and my cross? So I'm texting him and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go pick up my ring. Like, just stop. And he would make up excuses talking about he not home or he was elsewhere or he not gonna get home till like later and stuff. I'm like, all right, well, when you get home, I'm finna pull up and I'm finna get my ring. And he would like, and he would do it on purpose because he didn't want to give me my ring back. So, he ended up blocking me. He ended up blocking my number and he blocked me on Instagram. So I had to tell my mom about it. And I told my mom about it before he blocked me. So I told my mom and she was like, oh, what's his Instagram? Like, what's his little, like, iCloud so I could text him? I'm like, no, Mom, like, I already know you're going to talk shit to him. Like, don't do that because then he really not going to give me my ring back. So then after that, he had blocked me and everything. I told my mom, here's his Instagram. Like, go ahead and do your thing. My mom hit him up talking shit and all that. Then I'm like, Mom, just scare him. And that's what she did. She scared him. So then he texted me back. So then he's like, yo, what happened? He said my phone died. He said, chill. I'll put another right there. I didn't text him back or anything. Like, he was just calling me on FaceTime. And I was just like, not having it. I'm like, yo, like, this point, like, I don't even want my ring back. Like, I know I can get another one. Like, you can keep it. You a broke boy. He probably needed more than me. I'm good over here. Just keep it. Don't care for it no more. I can get another one. So, it's basically a story on how he stole my ring. If you come across this video, whenever, wherever, just know you a punk. I wasted 3 months on your little stupid ass for you to steal my ring, bro. It's basically it for this video. I hope you liked it. Follow me on my social medias. It'll be somewhere down below. This is a little stupid chain right here. See all that black? Because it's fake. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. And turn your post notification on because we finna be active again. No more slacking, no nothing. So thank y'all for watching this video.